how's it going? What a beautiful car you got.
Oh, that's my son's
car. Oh, is it?
Hi,
Matt, nice to meet you.
I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you too.
So, all right, you had replaced your thermostat, and so it just immediately overheated, or how did that happen?
We was driving back from Arkansas, and it overheated. Then we went to a parts store and replaced it with a new thermostat. We thought it was going to work, but it didn't work, so we had to pull over and leave it there.
Yeah.
And so he got it back here, so it's been sitting about a month.
Oh, really?
The other guy that looked at it, he said that we got a bad thermostat. That's what he said.
Yeah. Matt, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
That's a nice one, man.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, let me see the keys. Does she run right now? Is it okay? Yeah. So, all right, I do gotta ask, when you replaced the thermostat, did you bleed it all the way?
Yeah. So did all of that, and then he took it. I don't know what exactly he did, but he kept trying to pump it or whatever, and then I guess he took it off and nothing leaked out. So I guess he could tell that it was not working or something like that. So then he tried to put the old one back on there, but he took the thermostat piece out of it, so it was just a frame.
Oh yeah, to have it open?
Yeah, and it still was running hot after that.
Oh, okay, so then then that eliminates the thermostat completely. If it was, if he just took the guts out of it and it was open. Well, obviously I'll run it, and I'll run it, and I'll do a quick bleed on it just to make sure, just to verify that it's bleeding properly. It sounded like it had air in it. You're the first customer I've driven my new ride to.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I just need before I get it wrapped and stuff, I wanted to get used to driving it, make sure if I, curb rash something, it's beforehand.
What were you in before?
Just the F-150 pulling a trailer. Yeah. Wasn't nothing fancy, but
It's a lot more functional now.
oh yeah, man, it's a lot better. I'm gonna put a big old toolbox in there. Well, it's like a wooden cabinet toolbox, but same scenario. We're gonna do that and have all my stuff in it. Right now we just moved, so it's filled with a bunch of boxes and crap, so I'm going to clean that out. This is a gravity fed system, so we can just fill it up without the car being on, and once it fills through the radiator and everything, before it gets to the thermostat, it'll start to spew out right here. That's the first thing you want to do when replacing like thermostats or anything coolant related. Anytime you introduce air to the system, see that? So, and it'll just start to come out a little bit more. Damn good reflexes, dude. That would have smoked my face, man.
Yeah, I think when he put the new thermostat on, it wasn't even coming out at all.
Yeah, you have to make sure, or it's definitely going to bleed out, or it's definitely going to overheat. All right, so that's a lot better, how it's pretty consistent like that. So we'll cap this bad boy, and then we're going to run it. So here's the deal. If we overheat still, first we got to get it to operating temperatures, turn on your heater and everything, and then I need to see if those coolant fans kick on. And if we're still overheating, then good chances it's that water pump just slowly going out. But typically when they do slowly go out, they leak, they have a weep hole, so but that's a different sign of going out in a different way, you know what I mean? Man, do you mind starting it for us? Here's the key. Does your AC work? Turn your AC on for me. Do what, bud?
AC with the heat or cool?
No, just first AC. I just want to see if those coolant fans kick on. All right, they kicked right on. You can turn off the AC and turn on the heater for me. We just want to feel that heat, make sure it cycled through. Holy shit, yeah, you gotta eat, bro. that heat's no joke. These things will keep you warm in the winter, that's for sure. Once your gauge gets to operating temperature, then I can look and see if it, kicks your cooling fans on. And if your car is functioning properly, and then you're still overheating, then like I was saying before, we'd go ahead and tackle that water pump. These things are sick though, man. My 3rd month in business, I did the timing chain kit on it, and dude, it was intense. I was nervous, but you could tell that thing could do some damage. Just how it was set up, yeah. Internally, I was like, wow, this is impressive. We're still at about a quarter in the heating range, so we need to get up, you know, to half. We're at 145. There it is. About a quarter of the way there. It could have just been that it didn't be bled. Dude, a lot of times you'd be surprised on how many vehicles or cars that come behind people that done a repair or something like that, even if something as simple as a hose or a thermostat, and then it overheat because it wasn't bled properly. And so another cool way to tell if your thermostat's bad, dude, you can grab this upper hose, and if it's hot and you feel that coolant running through it, then you go to that bottom radiator hose down there. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want your fans to turn on with my hands down there. But you go to that bottom radiator hose and fill it. And if it's cold and it feels like there's no coolant cycling through it, then thermostat. Because right here at this hose, it goes to the thermostat, through the engine block, through the engine itself, and back down, out that bottom hose and back into the radiator, where it gets cooled down for another cycle. I'm not seeing anything from your water pump at all. No signs of it leaking or nothing. But they are super freaking easy to replace, dude. Yeah, they're just right there. Yeah, they are super easy to replace. Yeah, we're at about 167 now. We're almost there. So far, it seems like the cooling's cooperating how it should. All right. Dude, almost, dude. Got about 5 more degrees to go. Man, I think it fixed your problem. Yeah, I can't get it past 192. And it'll go down about 2 degrees, 3 degrees, and then go back up, go down.
So do you think I should just leave the thermostat frame on there, or should I be moving?
Oh, you can get a new one. You can get a new one. It'll just have to be bled properly, man. There's your cooling fan. Did you hear that? Yeah, see, look, now we're at 186.
That's good.
Yeah, dude, we're great, man. Well, my friend,
that's fortunate.
You got lucky. Yeah, that is fortunate. Yeah, that is fortunate. Looked like it was just a bleeding situation. All right, cool, man. Well, that's only 35.
35?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, she's fixed.
Wow.
You called me. Of course, it's gonna be fixed.
That's why I would let you go. That's why I would let you go. What's the diagnosis?
Yeah, well, it just, honestly, it's gonna sound silly, but he did get lucky. It was improper bleeding, so it just needed to be bled a little bit properly.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's like one of the most important things. Like I was telling him, anytime you replace anything on cooling, when you introduce air at all to the system, you gotta bleed it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we had to do it a couple times, so yeah. And then it cooperated exactly how it was supposed to. It got to operating temperature, cooling fans kicked on, went back down. Yes, ma'am.
Back in business.
Yeah. She's
Okay,
she's a
what's your
beauty.
gas
It's
tank?
only 35.
Great.
Yeah, it is wonderful.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's too pretty to be sitting on the curb anyway.
Yeah, I've been sitting there.
Sounded great too when it started up.
Yeah, he got that as what you call it, a rebuild title?
Oh yeah, salvage. Well, those are really easy to get. I mean, those are extremely easy to get. You can get in a little fender bender. That's it. Yep. You can get in a little fender bender and they'll total your title out. Yeah. So, I mean, that's easy to get. Well, it was very nice to meet you.
Thank you
And it
so
was
much.
very nice to meet you. I'm glad it was quick. I'm glad I was able to get over here fast. Yes, ma'am. Take it easy. Thanks, buddy.